Welcome to Forge College. Today, we are looking at strategies for achieving near-complete coverage. In our previous lesson, Protocol Efficiency Metrics and Analysis, we learned to build lean, fast code. However, a fast machine is a liability if it has blind spots that haven't been tested. Think of your code like this museum floor plan. Testing 85% of the rooms gives a solid security presence. But zooming in, the unmonitored 15% contains the VIP vault, storing the actual value. If a thief targets this blind spot, that 85% coverage protected nothing. Near-complete coverage is the systematic identification and illumination of these specific dark corners. It is a targeted search for the gaps that matter most. Relying on a raw percentage provides a false sense of security. To truly secure a contract, you have to look at the code line by line to verify exactly what is being exercised by your tests. We use a coverage triage workflow to handle this. It's a structured way to sort uncovered lines into specific categories so we know exactly how to fix them. Access control verifies the system lets the right person in and blocks wrong permissions. Input validation feeds bad data to ensure rejection. State transitions test if the contract moves to the next phase sequentially. Finally, legacy code. Simply delete it. Sorting your coverage report into these buckets turns a mountain of data into a prioritized checklist of specific tests you need to write. To speed things up, we can use vibe coding. This is where you use an AI assistant to quickly write the repetitive setup code for the dark zones you just identified. You give the AI the contract's capabilities, the specific function missing coverage, and the intended caller. The AI then drafts a test template. Keep in mind, AI can be like a rushed contractor. It might draw a perfect camera on the blueprint, but forget to connect the power wire. It often misses small details in the contract settings or specific error messages. This process requires a continuous iterative loop. Run the AI's test, check the results, fix any logic gaps, and repeat until the code is covered. By comparing the lines of code that were tested before and after your new test, you can see the exact logic gaps you've closed. This measurable difference is your coverage delta. AI scaffolding handles the heavy lifting of writing the initial code, while you use the coverage delta to ensure the test proves the contract works as intended. Think of coverage as a living contract, a formal set of obligations your tests must meet to keep the codebase healthy. This contract clearly states code responsibility, minimum test coverage, and required proof. We enforce this with a pipeline coverage gate monitoring initering income. If coverage drops, the gate blocks the merge until missing tests fulfill the contract. By combining a clear sorting system, AI assistance, and automated gates, you turn coverage into a proactive shield that defends your project against future errors. This video was made by Forge College. Visit forge.college to explore more advanced Web3 testing topics and other developer resources. Happy testing!